You've seen the trailers, you've heard the buzz. Well, today we're getting more NBA 2K.
Up next. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. And now the Lakers starting group. Iguodala out there with Levine. Then there's Marjanovic. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Bagley in at the 4 spot. And for Brooklyn, we've got Jaren Jackson. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Ben Simmons. Then there's DeAndre Jordan. And it's Portis in at the 3. Now here's Simmons. Passes to Jackson. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Levine against Simmons. Levine feeling it out a bit. Plenty of experience, Greg, on the floor tonight. How does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
You know, Kevin, this is one of those games where guys are going to be smart out on the floor. They're going to be in the right positions to make plays. And honestly, this could come down to who makes the bigger, tougher shots.
Here's Iguodala. Ben Simmons with the rebound. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Back to Leonard. It's stolen by Bagley. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. And James throws it down.
Boy, a terrific find. Levine plays mostly the 2, but he came into the league as a point guard.
Leonard with the ball. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. The rebound by the Lakers.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Levine kicks to LeBron. And he uses the glass on the layup. LeBron's got his second basket of the game.
Man, you got to respect and appreciate how polished LeBron is inside. I mean, he really excels at creating opportunities for himself close to the rim.
Now here's Leonard. Here's Portis. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Levine against Simmons. Iguodala, the pass to Marjanovic. Over Jordan. Again, the Lakers. Now here's Simmons. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. He dishes it to Leonard. Here's Jordan. Oh, and the jam by Jordan.
Boy, Jordan still going up. Man, he's been lighting up arenas for over a decade and still major bounce.
Now here's Levine. James wide open. And that one hits back iron.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
The 3 from Leonard. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Opponents are physical with Kawhi just about every game, but as forceful a player as he is, he just doesn't seem to mind one bit.
And he hits the first of 3.
You know, when he was in high school in California, Kawhi won the state's Mr. Basketball Award. And you look at the list of guys who've won that award over the years, it has a lot of the all-time greats on it.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Simmons against Levine. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, battling inside, I like Levine's aggressive approach. Tough to match without fouling.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the game.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
Two shots. Last on the first.
And the first one drops.
Guys, it's always fun to watch a player ascend from role player to star, and that's exactly what's happened with Levine, and it's been fun to watch.
And so Levine nails both of them. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Outside Leonard. Pass to Portis. The Nets working the ball around now. Leonard against Iguodala. Just 4 to shoot. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Nice shot by James.
Yeah, you know, LeBron plays a very mistake-free game, usually in the open court, and when he's out on the break, the points are almost a guarantee.
And last season, we got to see what an effective playmaker LeBron James can be. The assist numbers through the roof, career high for him at the age of 35.
Absolutely remarkable. And, Greg, when I first saw him in high school in northeastern Ohio, I thought his passing was his greatest attribute, and that was after just seeing him play one time. And he's shown that throughout his career. Took on full ball handling responsibilities with the Lakers last year and showed you what he can do. He is a gifted passer and an extremely versatile player.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And it's blocked by Simmons.
Well, you got to respect the athleticism and the willingness to defend that Simmons has. I mean, he's a skilled shot blocker, too.
Jordan inside. Marjanovic on him. And the rejection by Marjanovic. Iguodala kicks to Bagley. Fader on the way. Jordan with the rebound. Jordan's got his 4th rebound in this one. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Trying to get open is Marjanovic. A shot by LeBron, no good. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Frank Vogel had a few minutes to share with me. One thing he wants to do is prevent Ben Simmons from getting downhill. Coach said with his speed, handle, and vision, he'll pick you apart if you let him run the court unimpeded. They're going to try to pick him up the minute he receives the ball, Kevin, but that's easier said than done. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. I'm sure you've got a list, Greg, of players you've visited with over the years who you really enjoy spending some time with and talking to.
I mean, there are so many, Kevin. A couple guys, and there is a little bias as a point guard, but Damian Lillard and Steph Curry and Chris Paul are 3 guys that, you know, I enjoy sitting down and talking shop with. Giannis, you know, witnessing his journey to greatness. All the while, he remains humble and really appreciates his position. So several of these guys, I'm also not just an analyst, partner, but a fan and a big fan of theirs.
You are a fan indeed. A platoon swap here for Brooklyn. The Lakers also making some changes. Lopez, he's checked in for Marjanovic. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist comes in for Marvin Bagley. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Andre Iguodala. Shamet the pass to Kidd-Gilchrist. Levine for three. He can't get that one to fall. And Brooklyn will come the other way. To the middle, Bridges finds Favors. That puts them in the lead.
And the contact doesn't shake Favors. He just outworks the defense and finishes strong.
LeBron outside. Shoots from 14. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. LeBron's got 8 points.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Down low, Barton, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Barton doesn't back up now. He really takes on challenges. Even when you rough up Barton, he's going to fight through contact and make it hard for you.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nets.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
One shot.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
Here's Levine. And there's the pass to Lopez. Kick out to Levine. From past the arc, it's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside Favors. Pass to Barton. Out to Favors. Over to the left wing. 6 to shoot. Puts one up from 19. It's rebounded by Kid Gilchrist. Los Angeles is gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Bridges. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Back to Barton. McConnell scanning the floor. And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. And Kid Gilchrist kicks to Lamb. A miss that time would have put him up. And so it's Brooklyn with it. Bridges passes to McConnell. It's Barton on the wing. Back to Bridges. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Now, you got to remember, Barton isn't just a scorer. This guy is also superb at finding open teammates.
Passes it to Lopez. Back to Shamet. Outside Levine. And it's off from the Nets with the lead. Inside. And Derek Favors with the slam.
Slamming it home. Part of why Favors shoots it so well from the field, sometimes he just spikes it instead of shooting it.
Now here's Lopez. Now the dish to Lamb. Shamet on the wing. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
The shot by McConnell, no good. They have not led for a while, a chance to do so here.
Well, they'd like to retake the lead on this possession.
Net shooting looking a little out of sorts early, 37% to the right side. Bridges finds Barton. 32 seconds left in the first quarter.
Not pretty. You've just got to shake off a miss like that.
The Lakers trail. Shamet the pass to Kid Gilchrist. Bridges with the steal. And now the fast break. Bridges with the ball. And again, it's the Nets missing. Kid Gilchrist looking around. Over McConnell. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Brooklyn ahead, up 2. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. Earlier on, we ran into Bobby Portis, who explained the origin of the underdog label.
I think the underdog story, started when I was a kid.
And Greg, playing with a chip on his shoulder, has served Portis well.
Some guys try to block out the haters. Portis uses it as fuel to keep achieving more.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here, not playing soft at all. They're going right at them.
So the Lakers 5 right now. Jeremy Lamb out there with Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. Then there's Landry Shamet. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Chris in at the 5. Now here's Lamb. After Mikal Bridges missing his last shot. Lamb dishes to LaVine. There's the lob to the hoop. And Chris throws it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Now, here's McConnell. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Barton finds Bridges. Barton, no luck.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And stolen by McConnell. Nets passing it around.
And, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Now here's LaVine. He's covered closely, and that one's good. Shamet.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. We know how important the draft is, Greg. It can shape an organization. Talk about some of the best draft day deals of the last couple decades. There have been a lot of them.
Oh, there have been a few. I mean, just coming to mind here recently, how about when Kawhi was traded to the Spurs? That was a huge get. Go back
George
to, how
Hill.
about Kobe going to the Lakers? Mikal and Parrish coming to the Celtics. I mean, we've seen that happen quite a bit. And I tell you what, boy, it can really transform a franchise's future.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Bagley, he's checked in for Kidd-Gilchrist. LeBron comes in for Jeremy Lamb. And it's Iguodala in for Landry Shamet. Now here's Leonard. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. That one a little long.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
I mean, he's a real wrecking ball inside. Once Bagley has solid position, you almost have to foul it.
For Los Angeles, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
And one of the youngest rookies when he came into the NBA, Bagley reclassified in high school so he could get to college a year early.
The Lakers making a switch here. Marjanovic is checked in. And so he hits both. And here is Simmons. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
Well, the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Iguodala kicks to Levine. Back to Iguodala. Wide open. Rebounded by Jackson.
And guys, not sure where his head was on that shot. Not what this offense was designed to create.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Now here's Jackson after the miss from Andre Iguodala. He gets that one. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Now LeBron, 8 points for him. LeBron is doubled. Leonard against Iguodala. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Marjanovic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Boy, the unselfishness of Iguodala is really admirable. A forward with excellent vision. He has a feel for when one of his guys is open.
Leonard, another one falls for Brooklyn.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Iguodala, the pass to Bagley. Outside, Levine. Levine, double team. Bagley kicks to Levine. Pass to LeBron. All sorts of time. It's rebounded by Portis. The Nets have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. That one's no good. That makes him 1 for 2. And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Uncovered. The rebound by the Nets. Leonard looking around. Lobs it up for Jordan. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. 3 on 3. And the rejection by Leonard.
And a sensational individual defender. Leonard will lock you down. Rejections are just part of the package he brings on the defensive end.
And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. James has a 2-pointer. It's rebounded by Leonard. And the pass to Simmons. "14 feet away." The shot off that time, so the Lakers will take it the other way. Levine double team. Trying to find Bagley and gets it to him. No good on that one. Jordan with some nice D. Leonard against Iguodala. Left side, Leonard.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Ahead, here's LeBron. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Nets shooting just 29% in this game. They are not a pretty sight out there offensively. Simmons passes to Portis. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Marjanovic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Levine double team to the paint, trying to get something going. Marjanovic, no good. And here comes Leonard, leading the fast break. Looking to get back on track here. Rebound collected by Levine. Levine's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Iguodala kicks to Levine. His 3-pointer's off the mark. Leonard inside. He's covered by Iguodala. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And then Leonard enjoys jamming it home. Got to keep him as far away from the hoop as possible.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Yeah, and his shot selection, iffy at best tonight. A lot of forced, contested shots this game. He'll be lucky if he just gets a talking to here instead of a ticket to the bench.
The Nets making a switch here. Bridges checks in. Marquise Chris, he's checked in for the Lakers. In the corner, it's James. Iguodala, the pass to Bagley. LeBron James on the wing. Defended by Bridges to stop the drought. And LeBron with the layup. LeBron's got the game tied up here for Los Angeles.
You know, part of being an outstanding point forward like LeBron is mastering the pick and roll. And trust me when I say it now, he masters the pick and roll.
Leonard, and finished off by Leonard.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's LeBron after the basket by Brooklyn, and they double up LeBron. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
The defensive awareness, the timing, when you have to face a defender that can reject you like that, it can alter your approach.
And here is Los Angeles now. Clock at 6. He's looking for Levine and finds him. And the jam by Levine.
Like the sun rising every day, you can count on LeBron to have his head up scanning the floor and finding the open man.
Simmons passes to Bridges. Kicks it to Leonard. Over Iguodala. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
And we've seen Leonard's ball handling improve over the years, especially in the pick and rolls where he has grown to be very effective.
Now here's Iguodala. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. To the inside. Bagley. And it's blocked by Jordan. Iguodala against Simmons. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Yeah, you got to respect the athletic reach of Jordan now. Throw it up, and he will bash in the alley-oop.
Veen passes to Chris. Lakers working the ball around now. That is good. And the Nets' lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Levine.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Right side, Leonard. Outside, Jordan. Outside, Simmons. Jackson up top to the paint. Here's Jordan. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Right side, Levine. Pass to Chris. Back to Levine. The feed to Bagley. LeBron is doubled. Iguodala, that's a two-pointer, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. And the Lakers lead by 1. Leonard with the ball. He's got 11. That shot misses. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Lakers lead by 1. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Zach, a hard-fought first half. What changes have to be made to get a little separation?
they're making tough shots. We're trying to stick to our concept, so we got to come back, make plays, make shots, and, just stay solid.
Always a challenge for a young team. Thanks for your time, Zach. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He had 10 points, 2 rebounds. And that'll do it.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. We've got Kawhi Leonard. Bobby Portis out there with Jackson. Then it's Jordan. And it's Simmons in at the 1 spot. Here's Leonard following the basket by LeBron James. Here's Jordan. Lays it up and banks it in. Jordan's got 6 points.
Well, you know, a big part of offensive rebounding is really relentless effort and high energy, and Jordan knows all about that.
Here's Levine. Simmons pulls it in.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Guys, the passing ability and IQ of Ben Simmons, both amazing.
And you rarely see the vision and playmaking of Ben Simmons in someone that size. That you can put him up there with Magic, LeBron, and Penny Hardaway in terms of those taller playmakers.
Yeah, you're spot on there, Greg. I mean, he's unique, really unique and gifted in that regard. And with all great passers, there are a couple of things they do well. One is they see a play or two ahead. They anticipate and throw the ball where it should be going, anticipating that. And the other thing is the timing with which they make their passes. It's usually right at the right time and the opportune time for a teammate to score on the catch.
And the first one at the line is good.
You know, at this stage of his career, Jordan not only knows his role, but thoroughly and fully embraces it. He's out there to provide energy and hustle on defense and on the glass.
That one misses. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Just 1 for 4 from the field, not the way they wanted to start the second half.
Nice shot by Portis.
Yeah, I love the court awareness from Kawhi there. Dependable at getting it to his uncovered teammates.
Levine passes to LeBron. Outside, Bagley. Dishes it to Levine. Passes it to Marjanovic. And stolen by Jordan. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Portis, the pass to Leonard.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Yet that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Portis. Here's Jackson. They shoot again. And Jordan with the layup. And it's a 6-point Brooklyn lead.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Levine passes to Bagley. Back to Levine. They need this. He takes it up and lays it in. Levine's got 9 points.
And there you see it right there on display. The quick feet, the long strides of Levine helps him in a lot of ways.
Timeout called, the Nets. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate. with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Derek Favors checked in for Jordan. Bridges comes in for Jackson. Barton's checked in for Leonard. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Ben Simmons. And then for the Lakers, Kid Gilchrist, he's checked in for Bagley. Lamb comes in for Andre Iguodala. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Levine. And it's Shamet missing. Nets leading by 4.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Outside, Lamb. LeBron right side, out to Lamb. 4 on the shot clock. No good with the triple.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make. Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Bridges. It's blocked. Now the fast break. Lamb with the ball. A good look from James. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. And now just a 2-point Nets lead. Now here's McConnell. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And there's a whistle. That goes on Landry Shamet. That's foul number 2 for him. Bridges, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
Outside Favors. 6 on the shot clock. He kicks to Barton. And the Nets miss again.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
The game now all time. Shamet's got 9.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
McConnell with it, working on James, and the rejection by LeBron.
LeBron, one of those players who gets fired up by defense as much as offense, and that block going to put a major bounce in his step.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Timeout called, the Nets. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
So for the Nets, Ben Simmons comes in for Bridges, and Kawhi Leonard subbed in for Will Barton. The Lakers also changing it up. Marvin Bagley comes in for Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, and Zach LaVine subbed in for Landry Shamet.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
James against Leonard. Here's Lamb. And a miss there on the triple. Brooklyn's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And finished off by Leonard.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Now here's Lamb. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Levine against Leonard. Shot from the wing. Misses off the left iron. So Favors will bring it up for Brooklyn. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And what patience from Simmons on offense. I mean, really skilled at making the defense get a little shaky when he has the ball.
The Nets shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
The Lakers making a switch here. Iguodala's checked in. James outside. LeBron is doubled. For 3, Levine. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. James has got his 4th assist in this one.
1 triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
Now here's McConnell. Guarded by Levine. Down low. And then Favors with the dunk. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Iguodala outside. The pass to Marjanovic. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Leonard. Rebounded by the Lakers. Outside, Levine.
Boy, great effort on defense there against a guy who typically makes that.
Oh, the lob for Simmons. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Phenomenal timing that time, guys, from Simmons. I mean, leaving the ground once the pass was released and then tearing the basket almost out of the glass.
Now here's James. 18 points for him. Bridges with the steal. And Leonard has it in the corner. Offline with his 3. Lakers trail by 3. LeBron James on the wing. Defended by Bridges. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Shooting 1.
And how about the strength on display there? Even when you whack Bagley, he's outstanding at fighting through it.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Nets.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
DeAndre Jordan's checked in for the Nets. Jaren Jackson comes in for T.J. McConnell. Brooklyn's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. And it's Simmons penetrating. And Simmons slams it in.
The slash ability of Simmons, really creating havoc for the defense with his aggressive cutting mentality.
James looking it over. And the rejection by Jackson. Shot clock at 6. And that one off the back of the rim and in. LeBron's got it all tied up now for the Lakers. And Simmons kicks to Bridges. Pass to Leonard. Good defense by Iguodala.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Oh! Oh, man. And you see why Levine's been a hard, tough out in the slam dunk contest. Has a natural ability to entertain the audience, and that bounce and athleticism certainly doesn't hurt either.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Simmons against Levine, and Marjanovic with the slam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
It's the Nets now after the basket by the Lakers. Here's Leonard. He's got 15. Again, Leonard missing. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. Right back after this break. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he may not be known as a pass-first guy playing out of the two-guard spot, but he shows here that he can dole out an assist or two when he needs to.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Levine is out there with Iguodala. Then it's LeBron James. Then there's Marvin Bagley. And it's Marjanovic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Got it. Nice one there from Levine. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Lakers.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
That's good from Simmons.
You know, after missing his first year out of college due to injury, Ben Simmons ended up winning Rookie of the Year in 2018, proving the wait was worth it.
Portis, he's checked in for Bridges. Now here's James. Iguodala outside. Left side, Bagley. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
You know, guys, sometimes that just happens, but you don't like to see it when the game is this close.
Leonard, the bounce pass. Lobs it up for Jordan, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Well, I like that Jordan doesn't force anything. He just kind of lets the offense come to him, picking his spots well.
Levine against Simmons. Outside, Levine. Iguodala outside. There's the three. Rebounded by the Nets. Jackson's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
To take the lead, he lays it in. Simmons got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, what touch from the Australian native, Ben Simmons. I mean, he's so good at staying under control, even when facing physical contact.
Now here's Levine. And here is LeBron. Uses the glass to finish the layup. LeBron's got 12 points in just the second half.
Well, he's fantastic at playing to his strengths. Doesn't get outside of himself. I mean, when he's scoring at an efficient clip like that, he's hard to stop.
Jackson dishes to Jordan. Outside Portis. And he's good on the 3-ball.
You know, big guys like Jordan who can facilitate are really valuable. Spots the open man and gets it right to him.
Marjanovic passes to James. Rebounded by Jackson. And Simmons has got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. The lead is 2. Passes it to Portis. Outside Leonard. Goes up on the wing. Levine with the rebound. Levine's got 8 rebounds in this game. He feeds it to LeBron. And it's blocked. Pass to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Boy, the quickness by Simmons, breathtaking. So good at blowing by whoever's trying to stay in front of him.
Levine inside the 3-point line. And right on target. Good. Levine's got 19 points.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Leonard finds Jackson. Outside Portis. Up top Leonard. He's covered by Iguodala. Count that one.
And part of what makes Kawhi such a great player is that jump shot. You can't just worry about him attacking the basket.
Now here's Levine. James outside. Back to Levine. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 7th assist in the game.
This guy knows how to get it done. He knows what he's doing out there. A nice job from the three-point line this half.
Timeout called, the Nets.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Derek Favors checked in for Jordan. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, during that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Brooklyn's head coach said to the team. This is still a close game, and he told us guys, we're not far away. We can still get this one. If we seize the moment, we can walk away with the win. Guys?
Now here's Leonard. Over Iguodala. The rebound by Marjanovic. Marjanovic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. In the corner, Iguodala with it. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Leonard against Marjanovic. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Really starting to attack on the interior here, showing a much more physical presence here in the second half.
Lakers trail by 4. Outside, Levine. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. 24 points for Zach LaVine. To the middle. Favors passes to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
One shot.
Lakers trail by 5. Now Levine.
Hey, who's watching now? Screen.
Here's Marjanovic. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. Brooklyn leading by 3. Outside Leonard. Simmons with it. Back to Leonard. Outside Portis. They grab their own miss, and Leonard gets it to go.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Here's James. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Makes it off the glass. Leonard's got the lead up to 7 now for the Nets.
And Kevin, after being unable to find the net in the first half, they sure seem to be a different team here in the second.
Exactly. I mean, finding their stride offensively, and they're on top on the scoreboard, and things are looking pretty good for them right now.
Here's Iguodala. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving, get something better.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Levine. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Boy, what more can we say about LeBron? I mean, he's simply one of the greatest to ever play.
Inside, here's Favors, and then Favors with the dunk.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And the Lakers call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kawhi Leonard.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
These fans love him, and tonight he's given them plenty to cheer about. Now here's James, and Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Here's LeBron. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Timeout.
James has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop LeBron. I mean, he's strong, and when he gets up ahead of steam, he's a freight train.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Nets. Iguodala against Leonard. Great D that time from Iguodala. Leonard with the bucket.
What strength from Leonard there, not allowing the defense to get the best of it.
Lakers trail by 9. Now here's Levine. Here's Marjanovic. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Leonard kicks to Simmons. Here's Jordan, and he banks in the layup. Jordan's got the lead back up to 9 now for the Nets.
DeAndre Jordan is simply wearing them out tonight, performing at a high level.
Levine against Simmons. Levine double team. Here's Marjanovic, and Marjanovic with the slam.
And immediately looking for the open man when the double team comes to him.
Brooklyn leading by 7. Here's Leonard. Leonard draws the double. Here's Simmons. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Right now, Simmons is a question with no answer, a tenacious scorer who finishes with muscle through contact.
Shooting 1.
That one misses for Simmons. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. They trail by 9 points. Lakers working the ball around now. Marjanovic finds Levine. And it's Bagley in the corner. No good on the three. The net shooting at 44%, pretty reasonable. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Leonard. The pass to Jackson. No good off the back of the rim. Here's Los Angeles now. 9-point game. Bagley with a wide open look. Off target with his three. It's the Nets now. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Portis, the pass to Simmons. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Portis, the basket good off the assist from Simmons. Portis has got the lead up to 11 now for Brooklyn.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Lobs it up for Jordan. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up for David.